Chouameni. It's just beyond his reach.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Floated through. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
With the owner of a blue
So what do you take
car
away
parked
from it all,
outside
Jim?
the stadium
That's
gate,
a fairly
kindly
demoralising
remove it, as it is
loss.
about to be
They
towed
hardly
away.
threatened.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Tchouaméni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
We're back in possession and ready to go again.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Fernandez gets rid without sophistication. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Haaland. Fernandez. Good take, and is he in? Valverde. Now Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Simons. And that is out of play. Nuno Mendes. And that has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Xavi Simons will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cucurella. Valverde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That is good alertness. And here's Xavi Simons. And here's Osimhen. Oh, just skips past. Decent chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without chance! He scores! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. Haaland herring after the ball here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Valverde, out to the left it goes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Valverde! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tchouaméni. And it's Simons. Xavi Simons goes steaming forward. And here's Osimhen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bellingham. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Osimhen. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Cucurella. Bellingham. And here's Lukaku. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is
Please
quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vietnam have their third corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Cucurella. Mbappe! He's got away! Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tchouaméni. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And he opts to go forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with
Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Lukaku. Number 19, Cucurella.
Koundé,
Number 8,
and he skips
Bellingham.
past his man.
Number 7,
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
14, Musiala.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Morgan Rogers.
Now it's
Substitutions
Haaland.
taking place.
Closing in on goal. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri crosses, and he knocks it clear.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yildiz. That's really well manoeuvred.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fernandez. Yildiz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Chouameni, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Pedri. Vietnam finding their passes. He's in a great position here. Well, they've got it again, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. Spread out to the left, swept in. Rice plays it short. That's good play. Backward it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has not gone well. And it's Mendes. Now there's a fine ball.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball has bounced loose now. Koundé, and he's had it nicked away. Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
There will be 3 minutes
No,
added
that was
time.
never going to make it. And the shot! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall. Substitution on the field, number 10, Ibrahima Konate.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Chouameni.
Vietnam displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. He's trying to hit the front line here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Wan-Bissaka, Rice, Nuno Mendes, Mbappe, delicate ball and it needs to be. Pedri, he won't be happy with that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to play it through, Matheus Cunha. And he's being shifted off it. Van Dijk. And it's Mendes. Foot in. It's a searching pass. That's been slipped through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pedri. Good driving run. Now it's Haaland. That is a great pick out. They're urging him to shoot. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great vision, and that could set him on his way. That's going to go a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
This is a quick reminder to let you know that
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And it's made its way. Up he goes! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. Rice. Wan-Bissaka. Lovely bit of skill. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ndika with a fine tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mbappe. Can he get on the... Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. He's found the way through. Skims one in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Haaland is first to take the long walk. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Vietnam are looking to keep pace here.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rice is second man up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this one to restore parity.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The third man in the queue. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Musiala is fourth up. Ah, he's managed to miss it. Yildiz is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Donnarumma obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. Vietnam fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, this is so tough.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Palmer. And here's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Bellingham. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice interception, well timed. And that's a good-looking ball. Ndika makes the interception. Mbappe is onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mendes going full tilt down the left. Fernandez chooses to go back. Lovely, now then. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. And this is Lukaku. Just the goal kick. Goes for a shot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bellingham. And this is Lukaku. Now this could be a... And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bellingham. Lukaku. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Takes a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tchouaméni.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Has a look and plays it forward. Tchouaméni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He has a look up. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it, can he get away? Goes down, but nothing
There will be
given.
1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding
Please
the
make
same
sure
level
to watch
of
the screen
intensity
for
from
an
his team.
information
So I'd
bulletin
expect
from
to
the
see the
regional
same
police
positive
department.
intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Szoboszlai. He's in space and looking for options. Manchester United have their second corner now. Szoboszlai plays it short. He's in a great position here. Really well taken goal. Konate. And it's Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Konate. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe, Nuno Mendes. Now it's Tchouaméni. Van de Ven going vertical. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that is... Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. That pass has been well intercepted. Palmer. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Valverde looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Deliver. Oh, what a climb! Tchouaméni.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Szoboszlai. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Fernandes. Manchester United finding their passes. He's through, now is he in? Chance for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick out. And that's not going to reach. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Has a look and plays it forward. Fernandes. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run, and that's been intercepted. Tchouaméni, just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Lukaku. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe, and here's Bellingham. Oh, he's been caught napping. Xavi Simons. Haaland. And Cucurella. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now he's off and running. Now it's Valverde. Now it's come to nothing. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Simons. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tchouaméni engages and forces him off the ball. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Haaland. Nicely spread. Soboslai. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Mendes. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Vietnam have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And a shot! Just off target. Well, they've got it again. Nuno Mendes. And that could set him on his way. That's the keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tchouaméni. He's a sharp little ball here. Mendes has it in a wide position. Up he goes! Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Dinks one through. Some resolute defending there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fernandes. And it's Tchouaméni. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lukaku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He has found a way through. Ndika promptly onto that, and that is that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Drill. And a chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.